morning. Sorry about that. I'm trying to free up some space. Let's see. I was trying to go on YouTube because I'm only going to be here a minute, not StreamYard, but I got it all mixed up because I need to come on early. So this is supposed to be an upload. I'm extremely early, so I guess this whole thing going to be replays. In a minute, get them. I'll practice on it later. So I woke up this morning, running the streets. Good morning, Clark, Miss Gerald, and whoever in the sky. I'm just gonna start talking, and I'm trying to get this Flornase to get this allergy's been kicking my ass. I gotta clear it. It's been kicking my natural butt. I even get headaches with it. Good morning, Miss Cruiser. Girl, I woke up about 30, 40 minutes ago, and rolling the streets, and I'm hearing things, but I got to do what I had to do. What's today? Wednesday. I got to take kids to school early and stuff. Yeah, I got a little time. Yeah, about 7:15, 7:30, 6:33 here now. Bless it ain't an upload. You didn't. Oh, that's what I forgot to do, because that's what I was trying to do, because I don't want to. I'll get it right later on, because I got some stories that's not YouTube I want to talk about. That's not, the beef sector. Okay, I really did. So, good morning, Mimi. Still shady, Miss Cruiser, Heavy Bear. And I said, wow, I woke up late again to get to you, but that's okay. I can do your replay too. But so I caught Sean Bradley's replay, I think, before I fell asleep last night. And he was talking about QB. Somebody reached out to QB on how not to get evicted or something like that. But my question I wrote to him in his comment section is, Stanky baby getting evicted? But because I don't want to put her name, Sean, remember we blacking her out. I don't know how you was able to answer her. We blacking her out, remember? But when I peeked over there to see, evidently she's talking about him, she did have his name in the title, which I didn't watch it. I said, okay, so that's what's going on. So I don't know if she's getting evicted or what's going on with that. Really don't care. But anyway, so information was passed on to QB to pass on to her. But he says somehow it turned on to him. It translated to him that he was sending people over there. And I think he used the word, she said, sending his flying monkeys or something over there. Because actually, when I was watching the replay, I'm rolling the balls and all kind of stuff like that. And I'm thinking, evicted how? Because she says she owns that condo she in. And then she has one. Well, she rented one out and she owned one, which don't make sense to me. So is she getting evicted from the one she says she owned? Or she no longer can, the one that she's renting out, she ain't been paying the rent on. Anyway, I'm all confused about that, but whatever. So that was what I saw last night, But Sean, remember, we ain't supposed to be talking about it. You've been the whole life to be telling me, back out there, come Truth Enterprise talking about, blood, you've been gone. You don't know what's going on now. You don't know that kind of stuff like that. So anyway, which I really don't care what's going on with it to tell the truth about it. I'm just watching some stuff. So let me look at my chat. No, she rent the one she live in and rent the one she owns. Wait a minute. She rent. Okay. So if she's getting evicted out the one that she renting, because I got confused about that. Good morning, Brianna. Good morning, Bob. Yeah, I'm early because I got things to do. Because I didn't come on yesterday. And y'all know when you start missing too many days on the YouTube, your little money start going down and all kind of little crazy stuff. And I'm trying to make it through this whole month where I won't get like that. Once I do that, and then I can be out Saturday and Sundays like I always have. But I think I came on one Saturday. I think I'm going to come on another Saturday. But anyway, that's enough about Stanky baby over there. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to give it too much. And QB, he just stupid, He always trying to take up for her, like I said, and he didn't like it. Many people would have been watching him hadn't he turned on everybody else and went over there. And that's why they are on the island by themselves. They want to talk about who's grouped up. This is a clique, that's a clique. When it's not clique, it's just people that like each other and like each other commentary. And that's all it is. But you got your people over there that roll with you, which you're going to eventually get rid of some of them too, like you have been getting rid of what you call your heavy hitters. So I'm done with her. Let's move on to the Noble and Treecey situation. Treecey been feeding the streets most of last year, because of the raw wreck situation. He's trying to put her name in the title, calling her Booger Wolf, because he don't get views like he was when he was hanging with Treecey. But I'm assuming that's what he was trying to do when he did that. So anyway, she feeding the streets again with Noble. Now, I was able, while I was getting ready, when I got about this 30 or 40 minutes, of course, people see little stuff, tell you who to watch, this and that. And so I found this guy over here next year again. And I went over there and he was on the panel. He was on, I think he's still on. He's still on right now. And he was over there explaining, that he really was fearing things was going too fast. But I said that yesterday. I was trying to tell Treecey, a man don't wear his heart on his sleeve. Ain't no man gonna just fall in love like that and move in with you 2 or 3 months later. Now, some women would do that because we're very emotional. You know what I'm saying? We fall in love way quicker than men. And that's what he wanted to do. But he said he was trying to do everything to make it work. Everything. He said, but he realized he wasn't compatible with her around Christmas time. He was staying there, which I don't know. Some might think that he led her on or whatever. Or I don't know, she was really being dominant or too demanding on her, what the case was, but clearly they're not compatible. But he also said, this don't make sense to me. He was wondering what people would say if it didn't work. You can't go on what people say because of relationship to make, because what they're going to say, oh, I knew they were going to make it. I knew it. You can't do that, Noble. And I ain't got nothing against the man, but if they're not compatible, they're just not compatible. Because he also mentioned when she cussed him out like that in front of all the hundreds of people, right then and there, I'm thinking, oh, this ain't gonna work. And who wants a man, to me, who wants a man that you can talk to like that on social media? That ain't gonna never go away. I don't care if you try to delete it in front of hundreds of people right there, make you look weak, Noble. But then I didn't say that because y'all still was acting like y'all was going on. I was trying to tell Treecey, and I'm not dragging her, no, that's not a good look. But he still stayed with her. He still stayed with her. And he was mentioning the little stuff that she didn't like. He said she especially didn't like when he left the toilet seat up. Y'all that live with a man that got a husband, whatever, that's what men do. I'm telling y'all, I had to run behind my husband, still do it right now to this day. Right now, that's why I say sometimes I feel like gluing some hair around the toilet seat so he can aim straight. But then I don't nitpick him for that, because that's what a man do. Ain't no man gonna wash no dishes as well as us. Ain't nobody gonna clean. My husband cleans up, but he can't do it like me. So that's why me and other people thinking that it was kind of nitpicking. He talked about when he fell off the shower, he's talking about how deep the tub was. He didn't have nothing to grab onto, but he really liked showers, but I don't know. But he's something about the tub was deep. And then the clothes that was thrown on the floor, I think it was used as a laundry basket. Instead of putting it in a laundry basket, put it in a washing machine. So when he wanted to wash his clothes, he'd take the dirty clothes out and put them on the floor. So that was a big deal right there too. But it's like everything the man did, it was something wrong. So I'm just assuming when you live by yourself for years, you got a certain way you want to do everything. But I just don't understand a man that's going to be talked to like that. He let that happen like that, so he can't blame Treecey. But Treecey was doing it because she really was, from what I understand, concerned about his health. For what we understand, he didn't have collapsed lungs. He still smoked cigarettes, but he said over there that he's not going to never stop smoking, which that is, nicotine is a hard habit to kick. He's not going to never stop smoking. But then the rumor is he on shrooms. Now, I didn't know what shrooms was. I asked somebody what is shrooms, and they described it to me. I said, oh, that's something like that angel does, that embalming fluid or whatever, because it's supposed to make you hallucinate or something like that. And then I was wondering, if you in a strange town, where you getting them from? You can fly on the airplane. So I was telling somebody that with it, you can't break nothing like that. And the person I was talking to said, well, maybe when he went to the store, he found people. I said, but just acting a stranger, well, something, because y'all know these days how stuff is just laced. I told my nieces, the one that smoke weed, y'all better go to the dispensary because y'all, I don't care if y'all know somebody 20, 25 years, you don't know their connection, where they getting it from. You know, that's just dangerous to me. I'm glad I don't fool with. Now, I have smoked weed in my teenage days. I mean, you know, I lived a life too, like any other teenager, snuck and did little stuff because I used to love to walk to school in the crowd. We stop at the store on the way home, or we cut school or something, steal us about a Thunderbird, you know what I'm saying, and have our trees. But we didn't call them trees back there. It was Columbia Gold and stuff like that. But I'm wondering where you get that from. But also, I'm confused, Treecey, if you want him to move in, this man got a job and a union job. That's good benefits, the whole 9 yards. I didn't see him just jumping up and leaving the job and don't have a job yet. Maybe if he had the same kind of union in Texas or whatever, and he put in for a transfer, and then when they transfer, and after that only, and then move. But the bottom line is they're not going to be together. They're not going to be together. The next thing is, Rob Rack, from what I understand, wants to interview him. But he said he's not going to go over there. Why would he? Why would Rob Rack want to interview him? See, Rob Rack needs to just sit his butt down. It's over with now. I have not heard Treecey, you know, because I try to catch her sometimes talking about Rob at all. So I don't know if he's jealous of that relationship, because Treecey seemed like she really loved Rob for real. She really did. She put up with a lot, way more than nothing. He was drinking all through the day. But I guess he didn't have no health issues or something. And so she wasn't really worried about him drinking like that. You know, she had to blow in his thing for him to drive, you know, because he was over drinking, you know, like that. But I'm assuming that I don't know if Noble drink as much and do more shrooms. That's what it's called, shrooms, than drinking. But if you got collapsed lungs, I see why she's, worried about it. But the thing is, when you met the man, he was sickly like that. So it's not like he just gonna stop doing everything that he was doing. So I don't, so, but to each his own, to each his own. He's not gonna stop everything that he was doing. But let me look over here and speak some more. Let me see. Good morning, Giggle Bunny. Good morning, official D Spot. She was buying her drinks. No, we didn't get that. Well, how was she buying her drinks if she didn't want to drink? No, I wouldn't have left a good job either. There was no way that man was going to leave a job and go to a strange city that he'd never been in before. I got to say, I don't blame him. I really don't blame him for real. Good morning, Miss Baby. Got fat. Noble and Rob are fighting. Nah, I don't think they fighting over here, because he said he's not going to talk to Rob. They not fighting. That's not true. Rob don't get the views like he was getting when he was with Treecey. Okay, so he hadn't been getting it, but that was the most he got since he been out of jail, since he decided he wanted to talk about Treecey. But the thing is, another thing with me about Noble, he said that he didn't know Treecey was this big over here in the B section, as a YouTuber. But you must have known something because you was watching her. He only knew it when he first started going over there watching her, and he basically said he got tired of the doxing and the arguing and all that, and he gonna start doing his own thing, and he want to meet people, that's gonna be real friends where he can have a better connection with. So to me, he's basically saying better connection with, there's people better out there that got better content or whatever he's talking about. But you knew the kind of content was doing. You knew after she cut you out, that's what it is. You knew that when y'all fall out, it's gonna be content like it is now. Because I talked about it yesterday. I won't be talking about it no more. But everybody else gonna be talking about it, because that's what's feeding the streets. Because when something is interesting, people will talk. Everybody gonna talk about it. And they're gonna talk about it for a day or two or whatever. So anyway, that's a little bit in a nutshell. Those of y'all that be up all night watching next year, go on over there and watch them. Y'all catch it all, because I didn't see it all. I just was kind of rolling and listening while I was trying to get ready, because I got to leave out here early this morning. So I said, I don't want to skip 2 days in a row. And I'm not going to skip 2 days in a row. So that's basically what's going on that I see everybody talking about. But let me get to Jay Wilson. So yesterday, he made this live about selling popcorn. Same kind of popcorn Sean Brady used to sell, but he said that it wasn't. But you look at the pack, it's the same thing. And I may have got it mixed up because the way he said it was, he's in the lead. He put a whole list of the people to show that he's in the lead of selling the most popcorn. He had a $500 limit or whatever, but I heard he raised it to $717. He said the church was, he said, I'm almost there. The church gonna get 50%. But he didn't expand that the 50%, other 50% was going to the company, because somebody told me yesterday after the fact, no, the other 50% is going to pay for the popcorn, the other 50% going to the church. He didn't say that at first on that video. So I'm quite sure other people took it wrong, because y'all know I wrote something saying when I have fundraisers, I don't keep no 50%. Everything go to the church, and I've had fundraisers for the homeless and for my Ursha boy. So he can't, but he removed that video. He moved that video, I think, because of the way he said it. And not only that, he showed all his members' names, you know, if anybody was there and saw that video, and then he moved it. But it's just hard to see that he's not getting now dime and quarter. And if y'all had a certain limit, why you keep raising it up to $700 to $800? I have never, this is my first time ever seeing Jay Wilson do something and don't get no money. Maybe people gonna cash him and say, oh, you're doing a good thing. You know, you're doing something for the church, because he always talked down on the church ever since I've known him. And that's why I used to get mad at him, tell him, stop talking like that, because people want to minister when they know Christ for real. You know, send them to a church. You know, you turn them against it because you got hurt in the church, I'm assuming. So that's another thing went on yesterday. So that's Sean Bradley, Stanky baby over there getting evicted, I'm assuming, you know, out of the apartment that she rented. But how? Don't have people still sending her a lot of money? Anyway, let me look over and speak some more. Ebony Diamond, good morning. Let me go up with Baby Fat. I think I spoke to you. Okay, I'm not gonna read you. Heavy Bear, I read you first. Good morning. You know, I thought you left. I saw your write up, and I wished you good luck. I thought you said you know, take the break for a minute. Okay, GFTV's on. Okay, let me finish reading. GFT, are you going live to give your views on Treecey? Well, if he ain't gone, I'm quite sure you are. Answer in the chat, GFTV. Yeah, answer in the chat. Good morning, Ronnie Q. Now, Ronnie Q, I think I got there kind of late. I think, was that you asking questions? I didn't get a chance to watch all that this morning, y'all. They was up all night, but I was told where the stuff was when I woke up, and I was trying to watch something. When I left, Paulette got up there, so I don't know what they're talking about. Like I said, I'm assuming they still on, because I need to get on here and get out the way. I can't, you know, go 2 days in a row. I'm going to need the name of that church. Well, he put it on private. And like I say, maybe because people was going at him, because I sure put a post up, how you going to get a church 50%? I don't know. If he had kept that up, you probably would have seen, because he had names up there. I'm assuming they were church members. Wait a minute, y'all got an allergy drink. Hold on. I got this machine I can hook up when my allergies get like that. I'm going to have to do that today, because every year at this time. So I don't know. Don't y'all let folk turn you against it. No, I always thought that's what Jay Wilson was doing from day one he came over here, because he never had nothing nice to say about the church, period. Everything negative. So I assumed he got hurt in the church or whatever, or they wasn't accepting him when they found out when he was hanging with all those ladies that he was really trying to get to their husbands. So something happened. Okay. Ebony Diamond, right back her. So I would like to know what the question was when I left from there, because I'm quite sure Paulette probably went in, or she probably didn't, but I know she's going to stay in protection of Treecey, because she says she's going to always ride or die. That's what she's supposed to do. You know, they friends like that on the YouTube. You know, that's what she's supposed to do. Good morning, Betty White. Let's see what else went on. Let me see. I don't really watch over there Nasty Beat too much, but I do know about the Bangladeshian. That's my first time seeing a Bangladeshian, a gay Bangladeshian for real. because I heard they people really don't play that over there in that country. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how true that is. Oh, but I saw Ness and she did a short thing and her and Outside April was together. Yeah, I did see that. So whatever went on over there. The reason why I can't really stay up there, it's like Jay Dunn, what she doing on Pizarro and everybody else, come turn everything for whatever's going on. You know what I'm saying? So now she's over there all the time, like she used to be on Pizarro and Brianna panel all the time. If they talk about something, everything get twisted. It's not even the commentary that they're trying to talk about. Okay, so and then you go back to see what maybe they had some commentary. Now she's still up there doing the same thing. Now don't get me wrong, I don't just like her, but shoot, she be doing the most. I don't know how y'all can be dealing with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to believe what people say. She on the spectrum or something, which I'm not talking about people that's on the spectrum either. You tell the truth, but I'm just saying something wrong there with her. But that's what she do. So that turns a lot of people off. Yes, I am drinking some delicious coffee. And I see you've been minding your P's and Q's too in my chat. You've been acting okay. You ain't acting like what you used to do when you came over here to save us. Because I had you blocked and I never did unblock you, but I think you got another page. But that's cool. That's fine. As long as you don't go back there like you saving me and all the other melanated people, I'm cool. What is a dead man for, Bishop? You just make me that. What did I say? That's all. Okay. There you go, Paulette. When I just left from over there, you were on the panel. I don't know what else happened. Like I said, I didn't watch the whole thing because, like I say, I woke up. You know how people see you something about somebody on and it's going on, it's going down, that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now, anybody want to call me in and do the link or something? I will, because sometimes I just do my thing and then I move on. See, I got a little time. Yeah, about 15, 20 minutes. Yeah, because I'm going to be leaving out here about 7:15, 7:30. It's 6:54 my time. As you talking to me, know that I went to my initial appointment and I got to go back. I think it's February. You know how when you go to the dentist, you go to your initial appointment. I told you I was going to the dentist and they take a hell of a long time. Because I was telling y'all when I went to the dentist, they show you how they screw them things up and drilling your bone. Oh, Lord. I said, I'm going to get some fillers while I'm praying on if I want to do that. So, no. Okay, I'll drop it. I'll see you around the queue. Okay, yes. If I kick myself out, coming right back. Because I ain't been doing this in a while. Okay, now I got to do this. I got to do that. I think I'm going to have to start going back on my computer because there's just too many steps to be doing. On these gadgets, on these phones and these tablets and iPads and stuff. But I got it the first time. Y'all, when I first came back last week, y'all seen I kept kicking myself out. I couldn't figure out how to do it. Yeah, good morning, Morgan. Hey, y'all, where's Natasha? The one that do the crumpets and the tea? I was just wondering about her this morning. Whatever happened to Natasha? I used to like to have crumpets and the tea with her in the morning. I guess a lot of people done left for a little bit. But she's done this several times before. She'll probably come back. Now, somebody just said, that was Ronnie Q saying she wanted to know the name of the church. Ronnie Q, you mean to tell me a Lipstick Alley don't got the line before he put it on members only or the list? Because I just know somebody was going to do that. Let me go back here. Oh, first I got to put my banner on. Hold on a minute, y'all. Hold on. See, I almost was going to forget that step. Hold on. I think I got to push brand. Oh, yeah. Okay. Because y'all know, let me put my big face up here. Okay. Now let me go back here. You got this. Say something, Ronnie Q. Hello, Ronnie Q. Wait a minute. Got to add you. Okay. I hear you now. See, Auntie Donna.
Hey, how you doing?
All right.
Hi.
Say something. Okay,
Good morning. This is me.
Okay.
Knock knock.
Okay, so now I can move my big face. Yes, good
Good
morning, y'all.
morning, Miss. Good morning, Ronnie Q. Good morning, Miss Blessed.
Morning.
Good morning, Auntie
Y'all got
Donna.
y'all got y'all tea? Cause I know y'all finna share y'all tea with me.
Well, I just wanted to say real quick before Ronnie Q get into the what's going on in the YouTube streets. I wanted to say welcome back, Miss Bless. And I don't know if you know or not because we talked in the chat a few times since I've been dropping down. I don't go live that often, but since you went on your little hiatus or whatever, every
Uh,
time I end my live, I always say toodaloo, and I give a shout out to you. I give a shout out to you. I say in my blessed voice, toodaloo, and that's how I've
but
been
they
ending
saying
my live.
they
Yeah.
saying your sound is really really messed up, but that's fine. I understand because you're not gonna be here this long. But they saying your audio is really bad.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me
Every
take
time.
this ear pod off. Is that better?
No, it sounds like some
Okay. I'm
crackling.
gonna come back. I'm gonna come back on my computer. It might be my phone. All right.
Okay. Cause everybody here sound like when the radio ain't acting right. Back in the day, I got this old radio. I had forgot about it. I was cleaning out my storage room that was gave to me as a gift 3.5 years ago. That somebody that used to like to go thrift shopping sent it to me. I just thought about it because I took it out of the store and it plays. Okay, what's up, Ronnie Q?
Hey, Bless. Now, I did not see the live. He put that live on members only so quickly. Now, so 50% of that money goes to the popcorn company, and the other 50% goes to him. Now, we very well know that he collected money for the HBCU schools, and he did not let people know that he was keeping half of the money. So, of that 50% that goes to allegedly that's going to the churches, will he be keeping 50% of that for himself? And what is the name of this church that this money is going to? He has not let us know what church this is going to. Will he be the church? Did he put himself down as the pastor of said church? Where is this money going to? Who did he tell this popcorn company that is the pastor of this church? Who did he tell this popcorn company that this money is going to? Remember when he said that this is for a roof for a church. And remember, he has already pulled a roof scam when he needed a roof on his house, allegedly.
Mm,
He only needed 3 roof tiles on his own home, and he scammed the insurance company for a whole new roof on his house. So does this church allegedly need only 3 roof tiles, and he is scamming for a whole new roof on a church like he did with his home that only needed 3 roof tiles? CJ Wilson, the people want to know, are you doing another roof scam, Jay Wilson, on something that only need 3 roof tiles, Jay Wilson, like you did with your home, Jay Wilson?
girl, and I had the same question. Then somebody told me no, the 50% go to the popcorn people, but I can't see him not getting nothing. So when I saw the video and he started saying he had 500 something, but anyway, he was at his quota and he was ahead of everybody. Next thing I know, he can raise it up to 717. Then he kept raising it. And if it's for the church, why you gotta keep raising it if you was at your quota? And so he said, just like what I said, he said 50% going to the church, but he didn't expand on it and say whether the other 50% was going. So I assumed that he was keeping it. But later on that day, somebody told me 50% was going to the popcorn, but I can't see him not getting no money at all. So I'm with you, Ronnie, on this one because he don't do nothing for
Well,
free.
Well, what he said was how he explained that he met the quota. It was 500 and something, and he had met the quota.
Right,
And how he
right.
came back and said that he needed more. He said that, oh, well, these white people are really trying to outdo me, so we need to collect more money because these white people are really doing the thing. So we need to collect more. So he tried to act like, oh, where we really need to compete because they're doing the thing. So let's compete. compete harder against these white people. So that's what he did to try to say that they needed to compete harder.
Okay, Auntie Donna, I see you. Let me bring Auntie Donna back up. Oh, okay, let me do my brand. I almost
All right,
forgot.
I'm gonna step down. I'll be in the chat.
No, but okay, before you're gonna, I'm with you on that. I really am. And somebody got to have that list, and why they got to be white people? You know what I'm saying? I
Mm-hmm.
always saw the name, but somebody say you should have read further. You know, you was, but I didn't. I just went by what he said, and that was it. That was all. Okay, thank you for coming up, Ronnie Q.
All right.
Okay, let me put my big face up here again. Auntie Donna, you stepped down. Okay, let me go back out. It took too long. Paulette Waters, good morning, beautiful. Let me see. There we go. I was trying to bring you back up. I just saw you at the last minute, Auntie Donna. So that's just the way I took it. And if that is the case, you know, or not the case, and you keeping something, why did you put it on private? Because of the way you said it at first, or because you showed everybody name, which of course I didn't, take pictures none of that because I'm really not into that and I didn't think like that. But somebody probably did. I'm quite sure somebody did. But when he came back, he kind of was changing around a little bit, which I didn't really watch. I just looked and heard through some. I said, I don't feel like listening to him because I know he's doing a lot of lying. But I don't know. But somebody then got in. Sooner or later, we're gonna see something. We're probably gonna see something. But he means him. See what I'm saying? Don't nobody believe you, Jay Wilson, about you ain't getting nothing, nothing at all. Ooh, Lord. Jesus on the main line. Tell me what I want, Voodoo, Miss Bless, check. I did. She left. Let me look again. Okay, she back. I see it now. Okay, so let me get my brand. Put my diamond up this time. Okay, now.
Knock, knock. Ding
Okay, I'm here. You
dong.
here? Yeah.
Miss Bless, I didn't drop down, baby. I was still back there waiting.
Well, I'm talking and I wasn't paying no attention. So let me
It's
move this.
it's okay. Is the sound better? I had
Yeah,
people
it's much better. It's
people
normal.
text me and everything. It sound bad. You know what it was? I came on one of my old phones, and then I put the ear pod in after I had already came up, and it just didn't do right. But what I wanted to say was, welcome back. And I'm going to say again what I said with the audio was bad. When you left
Mm.
and you was on your hiatus, I always pay homage to you at the end of my videos. I only go live maybe 3 or 4 times a year, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I will always end my lives, or when I'm on somebody's StreamYard, I would always say in my blessed walking voice, "Toodaloo," and I will always pay homage to you. And if you don't mind, can I continue using that? If you don't
I
mind.
don't care. A lot of people do that now. I don't care.
But
You know?
I always give homage to you. I love it. It's cute. Even my babies are starting to say it. Toodaloo. I think it's so cute.
Well, actually, I saw you since I've been back. I kind of be trying to peek in different places. And truthfully, Ali don't come on that much. I'm assuming if you do, he'll stay alone. But one time I saw you on the panel last week when I came back, I thought I spoke
You
in the
did.
chat. I
You did.
probably did. Yeah, I probably
You
spoke.
did.
Because usually when I'm watching people, I say hi, then I just watch. I don't really be that
Yes,
verbal.
yes. We got to do things around the house. I be having my earpods in. I be listening, but I can't be watching the chat and be sitting down. Right now I got a little break. But yeah, but by 1 o'clock, honey. Well, no, today's early release from school. So yeah, about 11 o'clock, I got another hour of breathing until
Mhm.
I have to go get one of my babies from school early, and then I can
Yeah,
go
and I
get
gotta take babies to
you know.
school early, but this gonna be the last day today because it has been extremely cold. And the
We
one that
got
I
a
take
snowstorm
early,
coming
he's
up here,
changing
up in New
school.
Jersey. We got a
Yeah,
snowstorm
yeah.
coming.
So
Another one.
this one, yeah, I wish I don't mind being in the snow. Sometimes we would drive towards
Yeah,
Reno. Let
my
the
power
kids
went
play in
out
the snow.
yesterday for a little while, for almost about 2 hours. And my baby, she was scared, and I was letting everybody know because I wasn't able to be up on YouTube or anything like that. I was like, I said lights instead of saying power. And my power went out, and They were like, "Are you okay?" I said, "Honey, my candles are already out. You know, I'm prepared. All I got to do is go around and just light my candles. They are already out. I have my flashlights ready. Yeah, I just got
Heard
to get
that.
another AM FM little radio with the flashlight. My aunt had one, but the kids broke it. I want to get another one of them with a little. I do need a radio. Yes,
Okay.
we got to
Well,
stay
thank
prepared.
you,
Stay prepared.
Paulette. Paulette, I wish I could be here longer. I wish I could be here longer to tell you to come up, but like I said, it's 7:07 now, so I'm gonna be leaving
All
either
right, I'm getting ready to
7:15 or
get down.
7:30.
I just wanted to say that.
Okay,
You
but
have
thank
a
you.
blessed
Okay,
morning.
okay, Miss.
All right.
Okay, Miss Donna, thanks for coming up, baby. So, Paulette, because like I say, I left when I saw you went up there, so I don't know what went on because I had to get ready. Core lover, good morning. Bless. How cold is it? Let me see how cold it is right now because it's been freezing out here. Let me see something. Okay, let's see what it is right now. Shoot. But it gets foggy here. Sacramento weather today. But it gets really, it's 46.
Cloudy in Sacramento.
It's 46 and cloudy. And that's why I'm taking to school. It'd be so cloudy you barely can see. But now he changed the school too when you get on the bus. He liked this charter school down there because they have the science program there that he thought was better. And he told his mom he wanted to go there. But this would be the last one. Y'all, I'm getting ready to get up out of here too. I appreciate everybody coming, you know. Well, actually, I got what, about 5, 6 minutes. Miss User too. I didn't even know you left, girl. Okay, Ivanica. Sometimes I don't be looking at the chat when I'm talking because it throws me off. Y'all know how sometimes I can read something, take it the wrong way, thinking somebody throwing a little shade at me, you know, like that. But I hope somebody do find that list because I'm surprised Lipstick Alley ain't got it because look like they all turn on. They Ronnie Q, you over there, Lipstick Alley, baby. Ain't nobody turned on, had that on recording while he was doing that popcorn stuff. But like I say, I agree with you. Oh yeah, it's cold. And through the night, it probably was colder than this. You know, so that's the way it is. But yeah, I'm gonna get on up out of here. Yeah, I got a free 7:09. I'm gonna leave at 7:15. Thank you all for coming. Drop the diamonds for the ones that couldn't make it. Thank y'all that's been watching my replays. I really do appreciate it. So been a little over a week now. And for me, you know, to have people watching me even at the same time that I left, you know what I'm saying? Not that I know I can't pick right back up because people go live too at this time still. So I don't own no time, but I come on at the time that it's most freely for me before my day start. And then through the day, I'm in the bushes listening. And if I'm going somewhere, I'm just around the house, I'm hearing y'all. So once you see me speak, then you know I'm there. Sometimes I get verbal because the other day I spoke more in Brandon chat. You know, we was talking about, I forgot what it was. It Nova? What was we talking about? I was a little verbal there. Sometimes it just depends on what the subject is or what I'm doing. If I'm not too busy, then I can, you know, participate and really write in the chat. But most of the time, if I'm driving, I'll speak and let y'all know I'm driving and listening or something like that. So I'm still supporting. I'm always support because they've always supported me and I haven't changed. Okay. You too, Shanice. Thanks for the diamonds, y'all. And with that said, I must say it. Toodaloo. Toodaloo.